Hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to this special Sunday service this morning. Today is Eitaikyo and Betsuin's anniversary service. At the beginning of my Dharma message today, I'd like to mention about, another tragedy was happening in Southern California. Another shooting was happened, and 12 people are killed. And also, I just heard the news, in California, another wildfire. Then 2 days ago, it was 9 people I heard died, but yesterday, or this morning, I heard more people are dying from this fire. So I'd like to have a moment of silence. Please join me in Gassho, put your hands together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, 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 Namanda. So I'd like to introduce one passage from the Raja Sutra, Volume 2. This is one of my favorite, and I think this is a really meaningful passage. It says, wherever the Buddha travels, be it in the country, province, town, or village, there is no place which does not benefit from his virtue. Peace and harmony reign throughout the land. The sun and the moon shine brightly. The wind and rain are timely, and no disaster or disease ever occurs. The land is prosperous, and the people live in peace. So there is no need to use soldiers and weapons. People respect virtue, cultivate benevolence, and diligently observe propriety and humility. 仏が歩みゆかれるところは、国も町も村もその教えに導かれないところはない。そのため世の中は平和に収まり、太陽も月も明るく輝き、風も程よく吹き、雨も良い時に降り、災害や疫病なども起こらず、国は豊かになり、民衆は平穏に暮らし、武器を取って争うこともなくなる。人々は徳を尊び、思いやりの心を持ち、厚く礼儀を重んじ、互いに譲り合うのである。ナモアミダ仏、ナマンダ、ナマンダ。So this is the passage from the Raja Sutra. I always have this in your mind. There are so many things are happening in this world, but it says Buddhism can give us the path to follow. According to this passage, wherever the Buddhism was spread, whoever the people understand that truly appreciate the Buddha's teaching, people live in peace. So this, we all, as a Buddhist, always has to have here in your mind. So today, we have an Eitaikyo service. Then also this year, I put another service in conjunction with Seattle Betsuin's anniversary. So this is annual service, then one unique service because we had a Chigo procession. Today we had, I believe, 9 Ochigo walk together with us, all the ministers. Then also we have lots of ministers today, so I think they are going to introduce themselves later in English. And Aoki Sensei, Bishop Aoki, Bishop Aoki from Canada, joining us today's special occasion, special service. Then also we had Gagaku live music. So I don't know how many, besides temples in Japan, there are so many temples in Hawaii, Canada, United States, maybe Europe too. I don't know how many temples can have a live gagaku music in a special occasion, special service. So we are so lucky to have this gagaku music. Whoever wants to join us, gagaku group, please let me know. I asked my wife, she's in Japan now, so I asked her to buy more gagaku instruments. So thank you for gagaku group. Thank you so much. So today is a Eitaikyo Muen Hoyo. In this program, it's a perpetual memorial service. So sometimes I, as a Buddhist minister, I have to explain when we have a major service, I have to explain what kind of service it is. Some major services are so easy to explain, like a Hana Matsuri. This is Shakyamuni Buddha's birthday, right? Then Gotan service, Shinran Shonin's birthday. Hoonko service, Shinran Shonin's memorial day. Then Ohigan service, also we can relate to Mokuren Sonja's story. This is, these services are easy to explain. However, I have a hard time to explain why we have an Eitaikyo service. Because it says memorial service, Eitaikyo memorial service. But we also have all Sangha memorial service in June here at the Seattle Betsu-in. Then also, when we think about the Obon service also the memorial service for our loved ones, for our ancestors. If Eitaikyo service is just a memorial service, there's no difference. It is really difficult to tell the difference between all Sangha memorial service and Obon service. Then one day I read this book. Do you know about this book? Maybe all the members may have this. This was published in 1954. Then this book has some history of Seattle Betsu-in, written in English and Japanese. Then both, of course, contents are almost the same, but Japanese history is giving us a little bit more detailed information. So let me read this in Japanese first. Just one section. 本波本願寺においては、今から54年前、ホッス明如上人時代にアメリカ合衆国における開教を計画し、サンフランシスコに北米開教の第一歩を記した。シアトルにおいては、1901年、明治34年11月15日、仏教青年会という名称で、畑野正道氏を中心に、藤井長次郎、岩村次郎の諸子7子が発起人となり、名園街624番の2階建て家屋を借り入れ、サンフランシスコから西島閣僚氏の出張を仰いで北海式を挙げた。この日が創立記念日で、毎年無縁法要が言収されるゆえんである。This is written in Japanese. The English translation is on this program. So it says, about 50-something years ago, when Myeonyo was the Monshu of the Honganji, the initial steps had been taken in San Francisco towards spreading the Jodo Shinshu teaching in the United States. In Seattle, 7 core members, including Shodo Hatano, Chojiro Fujii, Jiro Iwamura, formed Youth Buddhist Association, YBA, and rented a 2-story house at 624 Main Street to be used as a temple in 1901. on November 15 of that year, they invited Reverend Kakuryo Nishijima from San Francisco to conduct the dedication ceremony. It is the anniversary of the establishment of the Seattle Betsin Buddhist Temple. It is a reason to schedule the Eitaikyo Muen Hoyo, Eitaikyo service annually. So when I read this history on this book, I learned there's a meaning to have an Eitaikyo Muen Hoyo in November. Then also, it is nice, because this is a Betsin's anniversary, maybe we can celebrate Seattle Betsin's anniversary in conjunction with Eitaikyo service. So Eitaikyo service, the reason why we have a Eitaikyo service is, one is we appreciate people who started this temple, 1901. Since then, lots of members, lots of people made a donation, made so much effort to maintain this temple until today. So that's one, we express our appreciation to our former members. Then two, now we have to think about the future. So today, we had those children walking, joining the Chigo procession. 20 years from now, 30 years from now, maybe their children may join the Chigo procession. But for that, we have to maintain this temple. To maintain this temple, sometimes we have to renovate this temple because the temple building doesn't last forever. My father used to say at the temple, almost every 50 years, we have to have major renovation. So, every 50 years, we cannot rely on just one generation to take care of those major renovations. Every day, we save some money. Then, when the time comes, we use that money to renovate the temple and repair the Naijin because it is not cheap. We cannot give all the responsibility to one generation. So this is one reason why to have an Eitaikyo service to remember to save some money for the future, then maintain the temple for the future. Eitaikyo service has two reasons, I think. Think about the past. Express our appreciation to former members because they donate so much money. They made an effort to maintain this temple. Then now we are able to use this temple today. So to express our appreciation is the one. The two, to think about the future. For the future generations, one of my big wish is for future generations also enjoy listening the Buddha Dharma here at the Seattle Betsin. We have to maintain this temple for them. So we think those two, so this is, our life is all interdependent. We are all connected. So we think about the past, we think about the future. I think this is the significant reasons to have this Eitaikyo service. Then Seattle Betsin, fortunately, we have this kind of yearbook. Then also, when Seattle Betsin celebrated 100 years centennial, they made a calendar. Do you have this calendar? So the first page is I found a picture of the first building of Seattle Buddhist Temple. First and second temple building of this Seattle Betsin Buddhist Temple. So when I looked at these pictures, when I read this history of Seattle Betsin, I truly appreciate for the past members. I also have a responsibility to maintain, as a rinban of this temple, to maintain this temple for the future. So today is the occasion for all of us to think about these two things. So thank you for attending today's Eitaikyo service. I'd like to conclude my Dharma message. Please join me in Gassho. Put your hands together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, 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 Namanda.
Thank you, Reverend Kusunoki, for your